What's up guys, welcome back to Trove. I got some interesting news for you today and let's start I guess. So right now I'm on Trove's website. I'm gonna link this article down below for you to read it as well. It's called Trove's Bomber Royale mode. And they even had a live stream where they showcased this interesting game mode out. I think I'm gonna play some footage of it in the background, and also I'm gonna link this live stream video down below. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, because I wanna read from this article and also I wanna show some footage. Well, you guys probably figured it out because you're watching the video right now, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it. Anyway, what's Trove Bomber Royale mode? Good question. I wanna find that out myself. Let us check. Trove Bomber Royale is a frenetic new competitive combat mode coming to Trove in our next big expansion later this summer. So here's a rough timeline. It's gonna get released later this summer, but a PTS test patch thingy is gonna come 1 week from now, something like that, as far as I heard. So yeah, it's gonna be available for us to test quite soon. And if you're wondering about this new Minigames Objective, it says right here, your mission? To be the last Trovian standing. Right, but before I dive deeper into this new Minigames details, let me give you a rough picture of what this minigame is about. So it's basically gonna behave same as PvP matches. You need at least 15 players to start a match and a maximum of 20. Once that number of players has been reached, you will then be dropped into a map looking something like this on the picture here. You will then have to kill each other until there's only one champion who is gonna get goodies. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is as a mechanic. Let's now check the details out. Yeah, so as I mentioned, up to 20 Trovians, but you need a minimum of 15 to kickstart the game. Oh, interesting, you'll find yourself on a glass platform where you can position yourself on the map in whatever way suits your playstyle. Hopefully there's gonna be some background footage with that, because they showcased exactly that in their latest live stream. Once the timer runs out, the platform begins to quickly disintegrate, allowing players to fall down onto the arena map below. Interesting stuff. And great question asked by Trove themselves, how is it different than the regular battle arena? And I'm gonna quickly summarize it. Everyone is getting the same 2 skills, unlike PvP where Ice Age has its ultimate, Lunar Lancer has its ultimate, and so on. Pretty much every class is different. Here they're all the same. So no matter if you pick the Lancer, the Knight, the Revenant for example, you will all get the rubber bombs, which are basically used in killing your enemies. And quite interesting, these bombs, they bounce. So first time you throw your rubber bomb on a surface, it's gonna bounce off that surface. And then when it hits another surface, that's gonna trigger its explosion. So first it's gonna bounce, then it's gonna explode. So what this does is basically tries to convince you not to mindlessly throw your bombs, even though that's pretty much gonna happen, but instead it's gonna try making you think up of a strategy of some sorts. And use that bounce mechanic, use it in some creative way. Right, so this whole rubber bomb mechanic is one of the abilities every single class will gain upon entering this Bomber Royale mode. The other mechanic, because there are 2, is the climbing claw found on the Lancer. So that thing you're throwing with your right mouse click while playing the Lancer, yeah, everyone's gonna have it. Why is it valuable, you may ask? Well, because you only have 2 jumps. So yeah, it is much useful. Wow, maybe I should have kept reading, because here's a short text explaining what rubber bombs do way better than I did. Yeah, so there you have it. Rubber bombs are thrown explosives that bounce off the first surface they hit and explode on the second surface. Pretty simple. And you already know what the climbing claw does. It acts like a grappling hook. What else can we look forward to in Bomber Royale? Wow, good question, Tryon. Glad you asked. I don't know, Bomber Royale maps come littered with power-ups. Oh, there you have it. Another interesting mechanic, power-ups spread all over the map. I believe they're gonna act exactly like those found in PvP, but they're gonna have different bonuses. Of course, yeah, there you go. Run through a power-up block on the map to claim that power-up as your own. Oh, they list them as well. Cooldown of your reducing cooldown of your attacks. Interesting. Empower your other attacks with devastating modifications and much more. Whoa, which other bonuses are there? From watching that live stream video, I found out about sticky bombs. So bombs that basically don't bounce but stick to something, I suppose. What I'm really wondering right now is, do they stick to players? Because that's gonna be quite OP. If you, of course, manage to hit them. Let's see what is next. We gotta warn you, the Bomber Royale maps are completely destructible. Very interesting and good to keep in mind. And literally everyone has an unlimited collection of bombs. So let me explain this map thingy being destructible. Well, there's two sides to this. First up, you can throw a bomb and destroy the map. Yeah? Pretty simple to understand. Then, every time, or not every time, but rather over time, the map is gonna shrink. Starting from the outskirts and going to the center, the map is gonna lose blocks, forcing you guys, the remaining people that are alive, to bunch up in the center and do some crazy parkour moves with the map basically crumbling before your feet. And once more, it's way better explained here. If that's not scary enough, the destructible terrain, the map is gonna disintegrate over time, so players are gonna struggle to find sure footing by the time the match is down to the last few players. There you have it. Oh, this is interesting. Bomber Royale gives experience, so I can level up my classes basically. Not entirely sure how much experience. Guess I'm gonna find out on PTS. If those are probably not gonna be the exact numbers, but anyway, would give me a good idea, I think. Oh, something interesting further on. In addition to the sweet experience, sweet indeed, you can also look forward to an all-new reward system for Trove. Yeah. More news on that? Ah, come on. No spoilers. So, an all-new reward system. Good stuff. You'll be able to test Trove Bomber Royale mode very soon, and we are looking forward to hearing your feedback. Look, yeah. Okay, really exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff indeed. A brand new game mode called Bomber Royale mode. Nice. Once more, link to this article is gonna be found down below. Link to the livestream from which I'm gonna take some background footage. Hopefully it's also gonna be found down below. As for when exactly this game mode is gonna get available for testing on PTS, I'm not entirely sure. If you know the answer to that, let me know in the comments. I will pin it. And there you have it. Once it gets live on PTS, I'm definitely gonna make a video about it again, showcasing all of its mechanics and whatnot. So there you have it, guys. This is gonna be it for now. Thank you very much for watching my, I don't know, news video, and I am gonna see you on the next one.
There's a couple with one with a little more verticality in it, and another one that's a surprise that players will see.
Yeah, and we've seen different strategies emerge on the different maps. There's the waterfall strategy, which hasn't worked out so well on this map because the lava falls are pretty dangerous. But you can try to escape falling death by going up falling path of liquid.
Yeah, someone was asking in chat how many power-ups you can have. So you can get all the power-ups to fill up your ability bar. So there's improvements from the bombs, improvements from the block, sticky bomb, and now the bomb jump that Colin just picked up, and the health power-up. Now each of the power-ups you can power up to level 4. So you can, and essentially what you're doing is reducing the cooldown on them when you power them up.
Yeah.
And you can only hold 1 health at a time. That's the other thing.
And people do drop a little bit of health when you blow them up too, so it's an instant.